All right, what's going on? Now, I'm about to walk out my door and I want you to come with me because I'm going to talk about process of completing a project, being in the process of completing the project. Okay, so it's kind of cool now. Might need my hat, so I'll get my hat and I'll talk as I walk. So, what I wanted to talk about, man, so first of all, my name is Quamon Fowler for those who are new. And on this channel here, I like to share some things for the musician community who want to grow their skills on their instrument in the area of jazz. And also, I'll share some tips about business and different things pertaining to being an independent musician. I was looking for my hat. There it is. All right, let me put my hat on. But yeah, just wanted to do a live stream, a live session where I could talk about being in the process of completing the project. So now I'm working on my new CD project. You know, I got some new music recorded. I did some standards because I say some standards. I did like one standard and I did a tune where it's a contrafact. It's based on Cole Porter's I Love You. And I did that. And yeah, so that's on there. And I have other original songs of mine on there. And I started working on that on April 7th. And it's been a few weeks since then. And where I actually have to go in to work with a video guy because I did have a session recorded. And for those people who did the stream live replay of it, if you bought access to it, you still can see that in the for Texas Tenor Music Academy is there as well. For of Texas Tenor Music Academy, you know, you have access to it. And good session. I had fun. Oh, there we go. So my connection, it happens when I do live streams. But anyway, what we did, we recorded, and I had some on the session so you could see them in the video. And he wants to get, you know, some more good shots of me where it can just be close up. And so I got to go back in and he's going to videotape myself playing EWI because I do need to redo some of the EWI stuff. But also he's going to capture some more of me playing tenor. So I'll be doing that coming up this week. And we'll get a chance to sit down or he'll get a chance to have that to add into the footage that we put, that we captured that day, that Saturday. So this time the video aspect is a new part for me because I haven't recorded a really nice multi-camera video. How you doing? All right. We hadn't recorded a really nice video, I guess since my release last year. I did a CD release last year and I had it recorded, and that's up on my Quamon Fowler or Texas Tenor channel. You can check that out. I'll put the link here. You can check that out here. About is being in the process of completing something. Process of completing a project. You have a lot of moving parts. First and foremost is your home life, your family, your girl, 3 days. So I've been out and being there to support my wife, a lot of postpartum stuff that you have to deal with. You know, it's all, we'll say new. This is our second child, but it's different because the first child was born early, like 23 weeks. So we were in the hospital 7 months. But this time, you know, it was nice. You know, my baby came out fine. She went 37, 38 weeks, something like that. And so she's fine. She's doing well. And so just being at home, supporting my wife, being around, helping out, changing the baby, you know, feeding her and all of that stuff, all of that goes into the equation. So, you know, when you're a dad, you have to do what you have to do. And plus, you got to be a husband. You got to be there to support your wife in the midst of trying to complete the project and teaching. So I have students that I've been teaching. I've been having to turn down gigs because I've been needing to be home in the evening to support my family. And so that's challenging. But at the same time, I still have time to do these videos, to continue to share with you. And it's a way that I can still, you know, keep momentum going. Because that's the thing, sometimes life can happen and it knocks you off track, or it can slow up your momentum. But what you have to do is to continue to be forward thinking and figure out how, when you have to give up one area, you want to think about how you can capitalize off of the area that you have to pay attention to. So I have to be at the house. So, you know, I'll do what I need to do at the house, and then I'll step away and do some videos, because keeping you in the loop of what's going on is going to be helpful. Because one of the things you'll learn from my experience, then at the same time, I'm making you aware of what's going on. So when the project is finished, you'll be excited about getting it or checking it out. So all of it's a learning process, not only for you, but also for me. And so as a independent musician or business owner, you know, I'm responsible for the finishing and completing what I start. And so I've always talked about, you know, goals and making sure you accomplish your goals. And one of the things you have to think about when life hits, you got to think about, okay, how can I keep it? Just because I have to put my attention on my family or something really urgent, how can I keep these other areas moving so I don't shoot myself in the foot or dig myself in a hole, or dig a hole for myself? You know, you always want to keep things moving and think about how you can keep the ball rolling when you face issues and problems. So what I wanted to do too, I enjoyed last year when I did my CD, I did a marketing, no, not a marketing campaign. I guess my marketing campaign was my actual CD design. So I had a CD design, a cover. And I'm going to do that. I want to do that again so that y'all can get a chance to pick which one you like the best. And so I did a lot of that on Facebook. So I'm thinking this year I'll try something different. I'll try YouTube. So I'll share it with you so you can see the whole process, and it'll be captured and here for you to go back and check out. So what I'll do is I'll show you some pictures, and I can do like a screen capture video and show you some pictures of the designs or something like that. I have to do a video on YouTube, because on Facebook I could just share, you know, the pictures, the image. But I guess I could do a video here and show you. But what I'll do, I'll show you the different designs, and you pick the one that you like, and you know, that'll influence my decision on my CD design. So the process will be finish the audio, finish the video. Video is the longest part. And once I get that done, then I'll be able to, or even like while I'm doing it, I can work on my CD design, get the CD design done. Then I'll just need to get the packaging, the prints, and the music, and upload it into the website of the manufacturer that I'm going to go with. I like this company here, Nationwide Disc, and they're pretty good. they're not expensive. I think I got like 500 CDs for like 400 and some dollars last time. So now that's what I'll do because, these days you're not selling a lot of CDs. I'm gonna try to make it to where, for those who get in and pre-sale or pre-order, you'll get an autographed copy. I've been toying around with this idea too of USBs, and I could actually put all my music on a USB and then charge for that and sell that and send it out. Or actually, when I do live events, I tell most of the time at live events, people will buy the CDs, but online, people just rely on it being in iTunes or it being in Spotify or, whatever place you like to get your music from. So that's always a tricky thing because stuff is always changing in terms of how people, what's people's habits. I guess people are really leaning on streaming now. People don't buy as much download. But what's your feedback? What do you like? Do you like to still get the physical CD? A lot of people don't have CDs, CD players. I know for me personally, I like to get it on the phone. I like to stream it. I got Apple Music and I'll go on YouTube. So most people will go on YouTube or Spotify, Apple Music to listen to this stuff. So we do have to be creative as artists to think about how we can monetize what we do. And that's why I make sure I do these videos, because for you who really love and support the stuff that I put out, you can even support, like I created a Patreon page. So Patreon is patreon.com/Texas Tenor, TEXAS10ER. And there I have people who actually give on a monthly basis. They are doing it to support what I do. And in there I release some exclusive stuff for them, some exclusive videos. Sometimes I'll do performances and I'll make it unlisted so you won't find it on YouTube. But I share it with my patrons. So some of the stuff I just did is available for patrons only. And it's between that place on Patreon and then my membership site, Texas Tenor Music Academy, where I'm able to share more stuff for those people who are paid members. And that's cool because that helps support these projects, because these projects are expensive. It's expensive to do the graphic design, at least $300, to do the session with everybody. It costs money, thousands. It'll be really, it's not as expensive as it can get, but you're looking at least $5,000 $5,000 to do everything. And that might be cheap, but I have friends and people who appreciate what I do and they help me out. But and also they understand that a lot of times for artists, they don't make a lot of money off of the project. Not directly, indirectly, yeah, because you might get more gigs. You might, people might call me to do a lecture or to be a guest artist, and I'm able to make the money from the performance and also sell products once I get there. So it's a lot of different aspects and ways that you make money from doing a project, but directly, it's not as upfront unless we have people like yourself who would support and become a patron or become a part of Texas Tenor Music Academy, and that way, what you do will go towards funding the efforts that I do. So, and YouTube, YouTube is a great outlet. That's why I'm doing this. I have to do it, because I know you all enjoy the videos, and I know that you all enjoy the music. Y'all enjoy listening to it, and but just realistically, the return on investment directly from the streams is not, it's not equal to how much is put in. But over time, of course, you'll get it. I'll get it. But I enjoy what I do. I enjoy studying. I enjoy practicing. I enjoy sharing, teaching, educating, and helping make things, I guess, more tangible for you, so you can see what the process is and see what's going on. And even like me going through this process in life with my family and being a teacher, a professor, all of that stuff. I want to share and help you and encourage you to complete stuff, complete the projects that you start. You just have to be resourceful. You have to learn too. A lot of the stuff that I do, I learn from watching other people do it. I listen to other video creators, other content creators, YouTubers. I listen to other business, financial experts. I listen to them, and so a lot of what I do, I'm implementing what I've heard on podcasts, what I've heard from audiobooks that I listen to. And if you have any questions about any audiobooks or anything, podcasts and stuff that I subscribe to, just send me a message and I'll let you know. I mean, we're not original. Everything that we do, we get it from somebody else, But I'm just happy to share and be an inspiration. So that's pretty much it. You want to complete what you start. I'm in the process of finishing up this new project, and like I said, working on the audio. The audio is being mixed. We're gonna do some more video recording this week. Then we'll get that and start trying to put together some video to share with you. Then I'm gonna start my campaign, or start my design contest. And I use 99 Designs to do that. I like 99 Designs. So I'll use 99 Designs to do the design for the CD. And then once all that's done, I think I'm gonna call it With You, because With You is kind of like the theme. It was written from the standpoint of a child wanting to spend time with their dad. And with the birth of my son, they're 3 years old now, and then the new birth of my daughter, that's the vibe. So I'm gonna call it With You. So I got two versions of With You. I got With You, a Brazilian version, and then I have some samba version, and then I got one with a groove that kind of happened right there in the studio. So we had never played it like that. It just kind of happened. So it was really cool. Terrence Hobby on drums, phenomenal drummer. We got Matt Young on drums as well. Addison Fry on keys. We have Young Hio on the bass, and myself on tenor saxophone and Iwi, and Shalia James also on the vocals. Yeah, so great music, great tunes. We had a nice session. So I'm gonna finish it up, and I look forward to sharing bits and pieces with you. And once again, if you are interested in becoming a member of Texas Tenor Music Academy, you can definitely do that. We have a trial that you can check out. Just click the link. I'm gonna put it here in this video. It's gonna be linked below. You can go check it out. And I got a private group I'll add you to on the Facebook once you become a member, and you'll get a chance to get some of those exclusive videos that I was talking about. And if you're not a musician and you just like the music, you want to support, definitely go to patreon.com/Texas Tenor. And that link is here. I'm gonna put that in here. Of course, for those people live, you're not seeing it, but for those people looking at this replay now, it's there. But go there, check out what's going on, trying to be consistent, and keep giving you all good content and stuff to check out. I really appreciate your support. I really appreciate the feedback. If you If you like this, give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. All that's great, because that's how I know I'm just talking at a phone now. But your response let me know that you appreciate what I'm doing, and it's like an ongoing conversation. I know it's virtual, but I see the thumbs up, I see the comments, I view them, I respond, so I appreciate that. And much love to you, and we will see you again soon. Okay, we are out. Going back to the house. So it's bright. Seeing my reflection, but I can't find the stop button. Okay. I don't want y'all to see all up in my nostrils. Let me get in here in the shade. That way the glare won't be there, and then I can stop. Okay, I'm out.